Hi, my name is Rongie Roales, and I'm going to present now my first laboratory exercise with activity titled Familiarization of Cisco Tracer. To present well my activity, I decided to cast my desktop so you can widely visualize my presentation. The only material that we need in this activity is just to install a Cisco packet tracer, which I already installed before. Here it is. Now let's discuss the given procedure. First, open the Cisco Packet Tracer program. I already opened it. And choose simulation mode. As you can see, the simulation mode is in here. So let's just choose this one. Now it's in the simulation mode. Next procedure was choose the following devices and drag it to the platform. You can select any type or model. So the first given device was personal computer. We all know personal computer belonged to end device. So it was here. Our personal computer or PC. I hope you can see. Yeah, I think so. The next one was laptop. Beside with the icon of PC. The third one was switch or intermediary device. After our switch, we have hub. Also belongs intermediary. We put here in the top of PC. The next one is printer. Belongs to end device. Icon of printer. Next is optical fiber and the crossover cable. I will show it to you after I drag the last icon, which is IP phones. So I will drag first the last icon, which is the IP phones. So after checking how the packet tracers work, I found out that to show this optical fiber and crossover cable, or what we call media or medium, I need at least two devices to be connected. So how to show the optical fiber? So I will just let me add one router again. I think I missed to put the router before. So I will make, I forgot to put the router. I'm so sorry. So this is the second router. So I have two router here. So by connecting two router, using the fiber icon, connect the first router, fast Ethernet 5, to the second router, fast Ethernet 5 to. Now we have an optical fiber connected to the two router. To show now the crossover cable, I'm going to connect the laptop and our printer. By that, we will have a crossover cable. Now, let's proceed to the third procedure. Using the Microsoft Word, copy and paste the network devices above and identify if it is end device, intermediary device, or media. So let's open Word, which I have here already. Excuse me. And here, I already copy paste it. Let me make it bigger. Okay. The first one was the personal computer, or what we call PC. As I mentioned before, it's belong to end device, or we consider it as end device. The next one was letter B, laptop, which is also an end device. Letter C, switch, which is a kind of intermediary device. Letter D, router, an intermediary device also. Letter E, hub, a kind of intermediary device. Letter F, printer, a kind of end device. Letter G, optical fiber, a media, or we use for connecting. And next is letter H, crossover cable, a media also. And last is IP phones, which belong to end device. Now let's proceed to the questions given in this activity. The first question was, what are the other available router models on the simulation software, aside from the generic router? Give at least 3. So let's go back to the Cisco Packet Tracer. Now let's open the router icons. Here, the other example, or the other model in the Cisco Packet was ISR 4331. The second one was 819 IOX, or the 819HG 4G IOX. And the other one is the 2901 model router. Let's proceed to the second question. Based on the media devices below, identify the media used in Cisco Packet Tracer. So, let me open the activity so I can show you the icon given here. The first icon is a color yellow, and it's like a lighting. So in the Packet Tracer, this is the icon used for connection category, or what we call the media. The next one is like a shape of a letter C with a color of blue, and this one is called console. The third one was like a bold line, which is what we call a copper strip. The next one was like a two dotted or two continuous small line, which what we call here as copper crossover. And lastly, with one straight yellow line, this is what we call fiber. Okay, now let's proceed to the third question. What are the differences between the end devices, intermediary devices, and media? So, here's my answer. End devices, these are the computing device that interconnects, which has an IP address that is unique for every computing device, such as laptops, personal computers, printers, workstations, smartphones, IP cameras, etc. And the intermediary devices provide connectivity to the network, connect individual networks, and connect segments within the same networks. And media or medium is the connection or the connector. The last question was, what can you conclude from this activity? So from this activity, I therefore conclude that Packet Tracer is a big help for students like me to understand better the networking concepts and protocols. Creating and stimulating a network without having any physical network helps me visually understand and learn and devices, emergency devices, and media or medium. And for that, thanks for Packet Tracer. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.